Hello, my friends. I wanted to drop by, give you an update on a quilting project that I started sewing blocks to put into. Let's have a look. If you don't know anything about me, which is possible, I know these shorts get served out to all kinds of people. What I will tell you is that I like to keep it simple. I don't like to get super duper complicated. I don't like little itty bitty pieces, although I did sign up for um, like an online group to learn foundation paper piecing. I haven't started yet, but let me show you what I am doing. One other thing I'll tell you is that I have no pattern. This is just, I'm basically going to be making 16-inch blocks and placing them in the quilt top. It's just simple as that. And I'm just making what I felt like making. So let me show you. Start out with the sawtooth star, you know, everybody's favorite. And what I wound up doing was these are made as 4 at a time, flying geese. And then this, I did the economy block and I just sewed the corners and trimmed it to size. And that's all that is. And this one is actually a 12-inch block. And what I'm going to do is put white sash around it to bring it up to 16 inches. And then when everything is sashed, this will kind of float to itself and have more negative space. So I wanted to see what that would look like. I had a whole jelly roll and it's a lot of fabric if you don't know. And so I just made this like really super simple, like just strip pieced blocks. I don't know how else to say it. So it's 4 blocks and I just cut my strips to 8.5-inch squares. So there's 4. This is a 16.5-inch patchwork block, which means there's, I think, 64 individual blocks in there. This was crazy, but I love how it looks. I have only made 2 of these so far. It's because they were difficult because I wanted to try to not have patterns repeating and touching. And gosh, guys, it's impossible unless you have just, I don't know, 20 or 30 different fabrics. It's difficult to not have repetition. And finally, this one is just sort of like based on a courthouse steps style block. And, but I did like a larger centerpiece and then worked my way out. And then this is kind of narrow. And I just think that's going to look pretty when it's sashed. So that's what I've been doing, just kind of enjoying myself. All of this is from Stash. I'm going to wind up having to buy yardage to do border and binding, which drives me crazy, but is what it is. That's another topic.